I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up like a 4-1 we sneaky when we slide. No, we slide. Y'all on offense with no defense. Now y'all time.
Nah, I just got off work. And that nigga sick, so I ain't gotta take him to school. Yeah, I'm going to sleep after this.
But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We sleep, breathe, wave till they see.
I'm bringing the all black out. All black on black, shorty.
Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute stop. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Old squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop? My day ones had it done since the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the whole team.
Really was trying to play Tej though, man, because I needed to get some shit that game. I knew I wasn't gonna get it through the sim. I gave myself a force one too. I knew he was gonna be bluffing. Hit the nigga. I hit him, text him and all, and he ain't respond. No little niggas better not miss that fucking buff. I was about to play a couple games of Call of Duty. I was like, let me see who I play real quick. Nah, I seen you had just did the gold alert shit. Somebody did. At like 6:20. I said, oh, this nigga must be up. Post my spring. Yeah, one man gonna get the wear some jersey number next year. That's what's up. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Oh, you gonna wear them green? I'm wearing white then, yo, cause that shit too dark. Yeah, if you wearing green, I'm wearing all white. What you gonna wear? The green? If you gonna wear that throw, yeah, I'm gonna wear white. Yeah, I'm gonna wear white.
it out, what you hands on. You and dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your hands on. Damn.
Nah, I'm wearing white. What the fuck happened to the pants?
I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gone, yo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Red, yo. The fuck? Fuck it.
To get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I fucking hate this Madden game. Check.
Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Fuck, this nigga keep being open in the middle of the field, bruh.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take
shit, I ain't never really fucking played this shit.
11 more on that one and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Hurts.
Oh, my God. The camera flipped on me.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's third and goal now from the 9.
Oh, my God. How the fuck it make me do that?
Miles Sanders. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's
who y'all play, the Giants?
Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Like what? As far as what?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On play action, it's Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
No.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense,
I don't know why you think that.
And get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
I don't see it happening. Oh, no. They're not going to be able to run the ball. That's dead. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball at all.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
These two teams, they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. He'll dump that.
Yeah, I'm saying that when I was watching it, he just was like passing the ball for real.
This defense for the Eagles, they were
he wasn't even trying to score.
While you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete.
Wentz to the sideline on 4th down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. Sly able to put this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Oh, come on,
November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Another run with Sanders. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing
From down south somewhere, though.
First. Throwing is Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's
It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Wentz now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. They'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. Now a play fake. Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look.
Oh,
the first.
challenge that one.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz.
No, why?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Certainly counts at this stage of the game. You absolutely know they're going to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Then what happened?
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive
Shouldn't have even broke the tackle from the jump.
He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Gibson again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
Interruption, just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games. Coverage or not.
There.
The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Working from the gun, Wentz slings this deep from the
That's your bitch ass this time. Oh, come on, yo. Can't run with my man foot for real.
Needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After
I don't give a fuck who he is.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, the return is Scott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Go.
Now they send a man in motion right. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will knot us up at 10. But maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Yeah, I don't know about that game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yeah.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hell no. Can't score enough. Hell no. Panic is out of there.
From the gun, it's Wentz. It's incomplete.
Stinks.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll continue to run this one out as we head towards the half. Trying to hit a big jump play right there. And take a score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance
Now Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That nigga didn't even kick the ball. That was some old glitch shit.
And that makes it a 17-10 score. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, wow. Then he gonna return that bitch.
Return set up here.
Oh, yo, this some mad shit if I ever seen it.
He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Oh, you don't got it on?
Second half starts with a run by Gibson. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of
because you probably got the shit turned off.
Then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On play action, it's Wentz. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete.
What? He didn't even touch him.
Get this down to about the 17
no, he fucking didn't. He didn't touch him, yo. He did not even touch that nigga. Watch the replay. He didn't even touch that nigga.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's eye
we threw that
view
bitch 62
throw,
yards.
And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Into the red zone, Wentz.
That shit lit up now, like a light bulb.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Play action, now Wentz. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Man, these niggas late for school, got midterms.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Gibson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 40-yard line. There was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So the false start will back them up 5. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a tough goal for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Sly able to put this one through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts going to take this himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Touchdown, Eagles! Chris Jenkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, rookie. Little rookie nigga. Little rookie nigga.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, where the fuck is my shit at?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wentz.
Oh my God.
Into a double team, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take.
Why the fuck was he out there?
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They go play action with Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Throw right side complete to Dodson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Final minute
nobody else.
The 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Wentz now on first down. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Yeah, I think so.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Winston, the Commanders, staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
Oh, what?
Connect, incomplete. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Scott to return it. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On the draw, here's Sanders. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Oh.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Hey, yo.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz. He's got a man complete. The try. Touchdown, Washington. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done
He
yet.
going nut up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Good catch.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Pardon me, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. Touchdown. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Wentz to throw. And Dotson, he's got it. And he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop them with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Oh.
To throw is Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. For the lead, here's third and goal. Back to throw, Wentz. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, bet you be cooking 80-yard field goals and shit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all.
I'm going to take these niggas to school, man. All right.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Washington, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.